Adding spice to soups with saffron. The popular and extremely expensive spice saffron has many culinary uses, including adding flavor and color to soups. Also, called saffron, azafran, and zafferano, saffron is available in specialty markets, at larger grocery stores, and it is also sold online in a variety of forms. Saffron, much like other herbs and spices, should always be sold and kept in containers or packages that protect it from both air and light. Although it will not spoil, saffron will lose most of its flavor over time if exposed to air or light. Said to be the only spice worth its weight in gold, saffron comes from crocuses, and in its native Asia it has been used for millennia for flavoring foods, as a dye, and also in medicinal preparations. Approximately 14,000 stigmas of the crocus flower are needed to produce just 1 ounce of saffron from the bright red threads through an extremely labor-intensive process, which is why it is so expensive. You can find saffron in its whole form or ground, with the former being the strongest. Saffron that has been ground tends to lose some of its trademark flavor, and it is possible to add imitation fillers to the powdered variety. However, when buying whole saffron in thread form, you can rest assured you have the real thing. Very little saffron will be needed for flavoring soups, and it is not unusual for recipes to call for as little as 1/8 of a teaspoon. If you do not have any saffron, turmeric is often substituted, although the flavor is not the same or as distinct. Today, chicken and saffron stew recipe. What you need: 4 tomatoes, peeled, seeded, chopped. 2 large onions, quartered. 4 garlic cloves, crushed. 4 large fennel bulbs with leaves attached, chopped. 3 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil. 2 generous pinches or 1/4 teaspoon ground saffron. 1/3 cup fresh thyme. 3 bay leaves. Salt and freshly ground black pepper to taste. 4 chicken legs with thighs attached, skin removed. 1 pound boiling potatoes, peeled, quartered. 3 cups chicken stock. How to make it the night before you plan on serving your stew: combine the chopped tomatoes with the quartered pieces of onions, crushed garlic cloves, chopped fennel, olive oil, saffron, thyme, bay leaves, and salt and black pepper to taste in a large pot with a lid. Stir the ingredients and then add the chicken legs and stir again to coat the meat well. Cover the pot and refrigerate for at least 8 hours. The next day, heat the chicken and the marinade ingredients over low to medium heat with the lid in place for 30 minutes. Stir the contents of the pot occasionally to ensure the meat cooks evenly. Add the quartered pieces of potatoes with the chicken stock and simmer over low heat with the lid off for about 30 minutes or until the potatoes are cooked and tender. Season everything with additional salt and black pepper as desired, and then serve the 2-day chicken and saffron stew in adding spice to soups with saffron. The popular and extremely expensive spice saffron has many culinary uses, including adding flavor and color to soups. Also, called saffron, azafran, and zafferano, saffron is available in specialty markets, at larger grocery stores, and it is also sold online in a variety of forms. Saffron, much like other